Hello, friends. Today we're going to read the story Right Now I Am Brave. Yesterday we read Right Now I Am Fine. Today we're going to talk about being brave. And it's the same characters in our story, and it's written by Daniela Owen. Once again, doesn't give us a whole lot of a hint of what the story is about. Let's look inside. It says, "You are brave. You've got this. Be courageous." Sometimes things can feel really scary. These things may be things that other kids find scary too. Snakes, monsters, spiders, the bad guy. Or they may be things that most kids don't find scary at all. Sometimes we're scared of things that other kids aren't, but that's okay. And this is a girl at school raising her hand to answer, playing an instrument, or being in a crowd. Those are things that some kids are scared of, some adults are scared of. When the things we find scary are not actually dangerous, then it's time to be brave. And this is other people saying, "It's not dangerous. You can do it. It's okay to be scared, but you've got this. You can handle it." Being brave is about facing something that is scary or hard for you to deal with. Sometimes we choose to be brave because it's the right thing to do. And this person is standing up to the bully because he's bothering maybe one of her friends or just someone that she knows. And she's saying, "Leave him alone." Even though she's really scared, she does it anyway because it was the right thing to do. Firefighters, astronauts, and soldiers are all brave, and their jobs are really hard. When something feels scary, our brain may tell us to run away, go and hide, or stay away no matter what. And you know what? This happens to adults just like to children. It's really hard to do brave things. But we don't always have to listen to what our brain tells us. Sometimes our brains play tricks on us and tell us something is scarier than it actually is. And he's looking up at this slide saying, "That slide looks like it's 1,000 feet high. You can't do it." That's what his brain's telling him. Think back. Have you ever been worried, nervous, or scared to do something new? I know I have. Then, once you did it, you were so glad that you did. And there he is at the top of the slide. Being brave is tough. It's tough for firefighters, astronauts, and soldiers. It can be tough for kids too, but you can do it. And this shows him on a brave path. And it says, "You are brave. Be courageous. Go for it. You've got this." One way to be brave is to talk to yourself in an encouraging way. When your brain is saying, "Not so fast," tell yourself, "I can handle this." Then you will feel much more confident and brave. So sometimes our brain doesn't help us very much. How about you give it a try? I can do this. Can you say that? I can do this. I am brave. I am brave. And the girl is doing it too. Even though I feel scared right now, I can do this. I am brave. She even has her hand like this, like, yes, I can do this. Cheering ourselves on is one of the best ways to help us be brave. So in her brain, she's thinking, "You're courageous. Go for it. You've got this." Just like having friends that are encouraging us. But we can tell ourselves those things too if we don't have any friends around. Another way to help ourselves feel brave is by making a plan to do something brave. When we set a goal and make a promise to ourselves, we are more likely to achieve the goal. So she wrote down, "Say hi to 2 new people at ballet class on Saturday." So for her, that's something brave to do. It's not something that is easy for her. But she wrote it down as a goal. When the time comes to do the brave thing, remember, I made a promise to myself, and I will be very glad that I kept that promise. What helps the most is doing something brave and discovering that you can handle it. So this girl is standing in the front of her class giving a book report. And a book report is telling the class what the book was about. And some people, that's very scary for them. And she did a brave thing. And I bet when she got done, she felt really good about it. Once you do something brave, you are always glad you did it. We feel extremely proud of ourselves, which makes it a tiny bit easier to be brave next time. A great thing to do after we have been brave is to reward ourselves. Being brave is tough, and when we accomplish tough things, it's nice to give ourselves a reward. She made a little necklace for herself that said, "I did it." We can reward ourselves with a pat on the back, a self hug, or by telling ourselves how great it is that we chose to be brave. And he's telling himself, "You're a champion." Remind yourself, right now, I am brave. Very bold print. Say it with me. Right Now I am brave. So here's the same picture from the front. You are brave. You got this. Be courageous. So, what is something that is scary for you that you would like to be brave and try to do? I would love for you to tell me about it because I would like to encourage you as well. So I hope you find something that you can be brave. Maybe you can write it down so that you make sure that you work on it and that you can do it. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to read about being kind. So you have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.